HVS, I got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna move on to another retro title though. Just gotta pull it up. Where even is this? Like the one thing I have this for. All right, give me a second here. Give me a second. Might have to minimize to get it to show up. Okay, it's being a shitty Piao Piao. You know what? If you're watching on YouTube, I'm actually gonna okay, there. I'm gonna end stream and then restart stream, so this ends up as a separate VOD. So give me like a second. Hey, there we go. I do need to change the name of shit. But yeah, if you were here for the Conkers content, I'm sorry, I can't. I can't anymore. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on with my life. Yeah, I know, I'm fixing it, Dizzy. You are all good, Ari. We are starting a different game. I have grown frustrated and extremely tilted with Conquer, and have decided to play an actually a good game for a change. We are gonna start up Chrono Trigger again. I already played both Earthbound and Super Mario RPG, which are like two of the big non-Final Fantasy RPG titles for the SNES. This is obviously not the SNES version. This is the DS version, which is pretty much like the definitive version of the game. Most people seem to agree. Oh, I thought I had time to do my soda. I don't. We're just gonna start a new game. Let's see. DS mode lets me do that. Battle mode. Fine. Yep. That's. Yep. Yep. All right. This is our Protect Chrono. Last time I did this, I did take to naming the characters after people in chat. I'm not gonna do that this time because last time I did it, and then those people like never showed up in chat again, and it just felt bad. So this is just gonna be Chrono. He's our Chrono boy. Chrono. Chrono, are you still sleeping? I was trying to find the button to make text go. My bad. Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been excited about the Millennial Fair, but you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let the giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. We'll try. Come on now, out of bed with you. This is our boy Chrono. We have a cat, we have a mom. Close that, I'm going back to bed. No? Okay. I was thinking about going back to bed. It's about time. By the way, you're going to see... Oh dear, what was her name? That young adventurous friend of yours? Purple Bulma? That's Luca. That's right, Luca. You're gonna stop by and see your new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. Talk to our kitty cat. And talk to Mom. Almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. We got 200 gold. Anytime you're nearby, you can come sleep at your house for free. If and you want to. Healing is pretty free in this game. So, but it's a free one. Let's go around and talk to people. It's always fun. That girl Luca was over in the square going on about how she'd made the discovery of a lifetime. I bet. Something tells me I'm as happy as now as I'll ever be. That's depressing. And hilarious. Visit our stall in Lean Square. No shopping today, I guess. A fun fact, I think it is this shop that one of those chests just has like, you know, like mash your hand across the number keys money in it, just like it looks like this. Like it has it's this kind of money that it has in it that I just put in chat, something like that. Which is probably there for debug purposes, like it would give testers like debug money to like do shit with. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. I suppose you won't be staying long though. Oh, I hope my shift ends soon. I want to go to the fair too. So, can you spare 10 gold to buy me a drink? Sure. Thanks. Let me play you a song in return. Ooh, mysterious. Ooh. You can't talk to him no more after that. You been to the fair yet? No. What? What are you doing here then? You'll have to wait 1,000 years for another millennial fair. Festivities are in Lean Square, just up north. More tents and stalls than you can shake a stick at. Fair enough, buddy. Lodging? No, we can say it. We can sleep for free at home. I did like how they do this too, that if you take away the layer that is the countertop, like most NPCs that are vendors or innkeepers have some kind of object in front of them in their lap, which is what you're actually interacting with when you talk to them. I think sometimes it's like a cat, or it could be like a Poyozo doll, something like that. I think most of them are cats. We can go to the Mayor's Manor. Bang, bang, bang. Hello, is this your first visit? Yeah, sure. Mayor has a soft spot for adventurers. He has established this manor as a library of adventuring know-how. This is tutorial land, by the way. This was not in the Super Nintendo version. I'm not going to talk to most of them, because they're all various tutorial NPCs that I don't need to go over it. We get a potion. So many guys that aren't supposed to be here. We get a 100G. Want me to share some insight? Nah, I'm good, buddy. This guy's kind of funny, I guess. Scattered throughout the world are points where time's memory is deeply rooted. You can record. It's not how save points work. That's just a replica. Fuck off. Oh, you wanted to save your game? Nah, we don't do that here. Hey, Lucas' house. I don't think anyone's home, though. Luca, I'm gonna eat up all your food. Mess with your inventions. Try to clone some brownies. You can talk to Luca's mom. Oh, hello, Chrono. Luca's off at Lean Square with her father, Tobin, unveiling her new invention. I have the Zenin Bridge. I'm opening a stall at the fairgrounds. Drive by if you get a chance. And try. I'm on my way to the fair. A fair, we're going to the fair. There's a tide of people who are crossing this bridge trying to get to the fair. They all say the same stuff if you talk to them. Depending on what sprite they are. We got a big desert here for some reason. If we come down to the market, this is what on my TV right now, man. I'm playing it for about 5 straight days, getting addicted to this game. I'm playing it on Super Nintendo. I have to admit, I own 2 copies of this game. 2. And the Super Nintendo cart is not one of them. I backed out on accident. You can buy potions, panaceas, Athenian waters, shelters. He's got a steel saber, which we cannot afford, and weapons for people that we don't have yet. Barnes Helm, which we could spend. Oh no, we have a lot of money actually, more than I thought. We could buy a bronze helm. But we're not going to. The Pore Inn. 20G, I stay for free at my house. Thank you very much. There's really nothing to do here. Hold on, I think my audio is... I'm getting doubled up audio because I think I am not muted somewhere. No, I am. Okay. Just tricking myself out. Yeah, it was funny that you even brought it up because I was already planning when I got done with Conquer to play this next for whatever retro game I wanted to play. And it turns out today is that day because I am absolutely done with fucking Conquer. I cannot play any more of that game. I'll lose my fucking mind. The children are slipping away from us. It's so painful to see. I hate my dad more than anyone in the whole world. Dad loves money more than he loves me. I run this town, and I'm so rich, I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10G if you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. Yeah, I'm a whore. That is what Chrono thinks a chicken sounds like. That was great. Here you go. 10G. Don't spin it all in one place. You can technically do that over and over again, but like at 10 gold a pop, it's not a great way to make money. Everybody says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? It's pretty true, sweetheart. I'm sorry to tell you. We got a shelter. And then we have these chests. A mysterious force seals it shut. It'll be a little while before we can open those. Let's get out of here. Boom. I want to go to the fair too. Granted, Gramps went to the little fair truce. We're keeping an eye on the house. Your house sitting during the fair? That's... I'm real sorry to hear that, Ninja. I'm sorry to hear that about your dad. Not as recent. I lost my mom about 2 years ago, and still miss her. BRB prank calling you. Yeah, because that's totally my phone number. I think that's too many numbers, Diz. What we got here? Some monsters can coexist with humans. Take that piano player, for instance. 4 centuries ago, a woman named Fiona died trying to revive the great forest that once flourished to the north. It's a sad tale. Everyone's off to that festival, bunch of lazy sots. I'm the piano man. What do y'all want me to play? Play me a sad one. No, I can't. Sorry. Stop it. Yeah, time to dance. I've got some spiced jerky, but I've been saving it for a special occasion. Might let it go for, say, 9,900 gold. Sold. Sorry, looks like you're a bit short on money, but I will be back. Yes, this is the DS port of Chrono Trigger. Which is, I said when I started, like, a lot of people kind of agree this is like the definitive version of the game. Best thing I ever bought for my DS back when I had a working one. Oh, there's one more thing we can do. By the way, all the stuff I'm doing, you don't need to do any of this. This is all just extra nonsense that I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the snail stop. No, not the snail stop. There's one more thing we can do. I'm just being a goofy goober. Fairy office. Oh, I am on YouTube and Twitch, Ninja. If you want to go follow me on Twitch, that'd be super cool. But don't feel like you have to. If you don't fuck with Twitch, I'm not gonna blame you if you don't. I want to ride the ferry. I take the ferry every chance I get. One-way ticket is 10 gold. You want one? Yes, I do. There you go. Have a pleasant trip. Fun fact, it is faster to walk back to the starting position than it is to take this boat. The main thing, the main purpose the boat would serve is if, like, you somehow got lost. I will put it in chat, Ninja, just for you. I think chat ate it. No, okay, he didn't. Weird. But yeah, the only reason to ever take that ferry is if you're just like, if you don't know how to read a map or walk places, take the ferry, I guess. If only my dear Fritz would return, I'd ask for nothing more. He left on a journey, and he's not yet returned. Mysterious whirlpool sometimes appears near here. What do you suppose could cause such a thing? Loading personality. I have to assume you are a ninja, but in disguise. No, we're not going back to poor. Poor A. I didn't get my sound alerts didn't go off? Oh, come on. Never mind. I just gave somebody my Twitch name loading personality. I thought you might be that person. You are not a ninja. Okay. You have coincidentally joined when I gave somebody with ninja in their name my Twitch handle. If we could go to the castle, but there's like fuck all we can do there. We can mess around with the force a little bit. Oh no. Alright, let's do some fighting. So, enemy placement matters in this game. Not right now because we don't have a lot of attacks, but... Very well then. I do a fair bit of retro gaming. It's not all I do, but it's a lot of what I do. Yeah, Stop it. TP is what we use to level up our skills and such. Is it not down here yet? There's an item around this area that I'm looking for. There it is, a strength capsule. Dope. So there are, they're called tabs in the Super Nintendo version, but they're essentially stat ups. You take them and it increases the named stat. Let's go heal ourselves for free. Kitty cat. Yeah. Kitty. Hold on. Oh no, it was already closed. Okay. Yeah, like I've said a number of times now that it is the. Oh, okay, there it is. There you are, Ninja. I admit your message got lost in the sauce there. I see you. Yeah, DS port, definitive version of the game, in my opinion, and several people's opinions. All right, let's go to the fair. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. This is Lean Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lean's bell live happily ever after. Well, that's it. We heard the bell when we woke up. That's it. Game's over. Happily ever after. We win. What you got for me, buddy? He sells some of the basic stuff. We're gonna buy one of those. Just one. And then, like, nothing else. He doesn't sell, like, any weapons or armor or whatever. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer you if you talk to them. There's a lot of games you can play here for fair currency, which is silver points. Press the confirmation button when facing the bell. Judge your distance carefully and then press the A button. Alright. No. No. Yeah! That's only worth one silver point. This is not a great way to make silver points. This kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. Should be thankful things are so peaceful now. Why are we still talking about that? That was 400 years ago. Get over it. This guy, I believe, yeah, he sells the bronze helm. And I think the padded vest. That's about it. I hear Luca and her father put together some crazy invention. Just hope it doesn't blow up like the last one. Yeah, just I don't think ever again we got the same secret sauce in a game like this, where it was just like the entire team was stupid on point with everything. The pixel art's amazing, the gameplay is fun, the music is great. The only bad thing I can say about Chrono Trigger is just what happened to the franchise after this game. It's not the worst thing I can say about it. Milk, you're the swordsmith. At your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? I'll take a look. Bronze blade gives us 2 more attack, and the silver sword, which cost 4,000 goddamn dollars. We're not buying that. If you want to buy a bronze blade, you could. We don't really need to, though. Our starting gear will carry us for a little while. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have the need. Sure, buddy. This merchant said he'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. Maybe I should sell him this old pendant of mine. There's a race underway. Be quiet and watch. If you want to try and guess the next winner, talk to me once the runners have lined up over there after the race. Alright, well, I'm a betting man. We'll do a little betting. We gotta wait for G.I. Jogger and I think Iron Runner is this guy's name. The winner of the last race was Green Ambler. Sure. I'm gonna bet on Cadillac, because he has the best name. Also, it's a cat. And go. And go. And go. Alright, it's, we got Cadillac taking up the rear. Cadillac falling real far behind. You're wasting my money, Cadillac. Green Ambler. It's between GI Jogger and Steel Runner. GI Jogger in the lead. GI Jogger is gonna take it. GI Jogger takes it. Cadillac, I am disappointed in you. Like, I'm gonna turn you into cat food. We'll bet one more time. GI Jogger. Sure. I believe in Cadillac supremacy. All right, here we go. In the lead, it's Cadillac taking the lead. Green Ambler in second. Oh, nope, here comes Steel Runner. Cadillac with a commanding lead. Coming up around the turn. It looks like it's gonna be a complete shutout, folks. Cadillac takes it. I knew I could count on you. I knew it. I have to wait. You are right on the money. So this is probably the least interactive way to make silver points, is just bet. Just bet on runners. You don't have to do anything. Thanks for the 20 silver points, my guy. I've got a feeling that Steel Runner just might pull it off today. This guy will occasionally, like, he's not 100% accurate, but he does give you, like, maybe, like, decent odds on who to bet on. Come on, come all, to the Tent of Horrors. Spend your silver points here, put your bravery to the test. Let me check how many points you have. 21. Well, you can only spend them in here, you know. Yeah, I know. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we'd lost, we wouldn't be having the fair like this today. Well, I'm glad that's not what happened. I guess. We'll wait to go do the tent. We have to run into this girl. Unfortunately. Oof. Ouch. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yeah, apparently. That's it though, you can't get her to run into you. You stand still, you have to run into her. My pendant. Oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me I lost it. I'll save your girl pendant. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Sure. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Sure. Yahoo! This will be fun! Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's Mary. Mary fake name. It's Dagger. That's Marl. It's Marl, and you're Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. You weren't here when I talked about it, so I streamed this about a year ago, and when I did, I was naming the characters after chatters, because I had a couple people who were like showing up regularly, but by the time I got to the end of the game, the people I had named characters after just like weren't showing up, so like the name references were just lost on everybody. So I was like, I'm just gonna go with basic names this time. I did at my friend Dizzy's request, I did name the characters of my last Earthbound run some funny stuff. Like, Nessa's name was Socks. Jeff's name was Nerdo. It's pretty silly. That whole Earthbound playthrough is on my YouTube, if you want to go watch it. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. I gotta stop doing that, I'm ruining the music. Drinking contest, step right up. Mash the A button as fast as you can. I'm gonna try. Six, is that the best you can do? Yes, I have old man hands. It is the best I can do. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? I'm gonna go do some stuff and rest my arthritic fucking hand up, and I'll be back, alright? My kitty ran away. Oh, don't worry, cat. I'll get your girl. You brought back my kitty. Thank you. Chrono, you're so sweet. What do you got to say, buddy? Let me see how many silver points you have on your card. Looks like you've got 21. Would you like to extend? No, I would not. I would not like to do that. That sounds like a scam. You gotta move, old man. Move or I'll eat your lunch. Move! Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler, Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. That's what I've heard. They call me Gato, I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 points. We'll try. So we hit. Ah! Oh no! Yeah. Oh no, I have lost, and it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points now. Wasn't that fun? This was kind of fun. I would have to check. Yeah, I know what it does. Tutorials. Let's see if we're still hurt. We are still hurt. Oops. I don't want to fight Gato again. Alright, I'm back for round 2, old man. And go. Nah, I can't get past 6. I can't do it. This game has always been notoriously difficult if you're not just like an expert masher. I can't do it. I tried, guys. I tried twice. Kefka? Oh, it's not Kefka. Okay. I got real scared there for a second. Welcome to Norstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? Let's do 10. I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. I'm Piet. So it's BPW, okay. Yes! Oh, you got me! It's a Piozo doll. It'll spruce up your room. Thanks, I guess. Neat. We don't have enough points to do the rest of the games, I don't think. We only had 20 points. We have to go get more. The gambling, we had to wait on the race the entire time, but Gatto is probably the fastest way to make a decent amount of money, but we're also, like, banged up. And I don't believe we can leave. Can we? Oh, we can. Okay, we just go heal up for free. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I've never seen you bring any girls around except for Luca. Who's this pretty new friend? I'm Marl. Nice to meet you. Marl, you say? Have we met somewhere before? I could swear I recognize you. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Alright, Mom, we're gonna go upstairs and watch a movie. Movies don't exist yet, sweetie. Leave your door open. Chrono Bee's steady getting bitches. This game is so fun and charming and nice. Like, I could probably sit here and just stream this all day. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, until I need to go, like, eat food or something. Okay. Bong, 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 bong. Stop. She shoots him, so he punches me. That hardly seems fair. It's like, I don't think I have any attacks, but I'll check. Too far to counterattack. And we win. I learned Cyclone. That should give us... We had 21, we spent 10. This should give us 26? Which is... I think we could play... No, we gotta fight him again. Just not having a way to heal easily is kind of annoying. Yet. Big yet. Oh. I always do that. I slide off that tree and I go back to Gatto's area, which I don't mean to do. We'll just do a little gambling, a little race gambling here. They just started. Oh wait, what you got, buddy? Well, I've got a feeling that Steel Runner just might pull it off today. Have fun at kickball, Ari. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Alright. Last race was Green Ambler. Sure. Let's go with GI Jogger. I got a feeling about that guy. And go. And it's Green Ambler taking the lead. Cadillac coming up the rear. GI Jogger in third. GI Jogger passes Cadillac. Green Ambler still has a commanding lead. It looks like Green Ambler is going to go all the way. No one is even remotely close, especially the guy that I put my money on. I think my guy even got second. Glad I did bet on Cadillac again. Yeah. Cadillac's got promise. Alright, you know what? Cadillac supremacy. And go. And they're out of the gate. Steel Runner in front. Green Ambler coming up in second. Cadillac and GI Jogger vying for third. Cadillac falls very far behind. Steel Runner out in front. Nobody can catch him. He's on fire. Old man, you and I are gonna have words about your inability to predict people who can win this race. One more, and I'm just gonna go fight Gato again. Sure. Cadillac again. You know, I'm not gonna be a fair weather Cadillac fan. You know, I'm here for the good times and the bad times. And go. Out of the gate, Steel Runner in front. Green Ambler and Cadillac vying for second. Green Ambler and Steel Runner vying for first. Green Ambler takes a commanding lead. Green Ambler out in front. No one's catching up. Green Ambler might go all the way. Oh, Cadillac trying to vie. It's gonna be... I'm pretty sure that was Green Ambler. And then fucking GI Jogger is GI, like, not even power walking. He just kind of... He is the Ambler. Green Ambler. Sure. It doesn't cost us anything to do this, so... Other than time. Go, Cadillac, go. I'm trying to help you. Stop it. You don't have any collision with these guys, by the way. You can't actually, like, try to trip them up. Cadillac out, and Bobby kind of just a huge lead. Alright, that's 20. 61 points. Okay, that should be enough to at least do one more thing. Welcome to Norstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? We'll do the 40. Mimic what you see. So we have L and R, and then A and Y. I have to look and see what my Y button is mapped to. Hold on. What do I have my Y button mapped to? It's going to be that. So he wants A and Y. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got that. A and Y. Oh, I didn't see what the buttons were, though. Fuck. I'm gonna fuck this up. I just hit the wrong button. He's gonna take money from us. We don't have enough to do it again, because it was 40 points. We have to win another race. Cadillac, here, I got all my money on you, buddy. And go. And go. Cadillac, you're killing me, Cadillac. I should have said Green Ambler. I like Cadillac too much to bet against him, though. Yeah, Green Ambler smoked everybody. Just do that to reset the race. I hate that, like, you can't, oh, now you want to win. After I'm not betting on you. Bet on Green Ambler. Go. It's Green Ambler and GI Jogger. Alright, Green Ambler, I thought it looks like you were the one. You were the right one this time. Yeah, just smoking everybody. Good stuff. Alright. Give me my money. My guy already won. would like to spend 40 silver points, sir. Okay. Yeah, A is surprise, Y is laugh. And then the left and right are just the arms. Okay. Sorry, I'm like locked the fuck in, sorry. Oh. Ah, he's supposed to give us the doll. Ah. We'll come back and do it later. We don't need it right now. I wanted to play the other game though, but it takes so long to get silver points. Like we can go beat up Gato again, I guess, but like we're kind of beat up. Chrono is beat up. Sure. Nah, you know what? We'll just move on. We'll have to come back and play that game eventually. If you've played the game before, you know why. Oh, there's nothing like a good fair. Say, have you heard the gossip? I have not. Well, just between us, I heard that the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once I'd like to meet her and see how wild she really is. Preparations are still underway. Enjoy yourself in the square for a while and check back a little later. Okay, we have to like walk a certain distance away. Or no, there's like an NPC I think we have to talk to. No. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, gotta talk to that little girl. Just a minute, I want to get some candy. Okay. Don't move! Don't move or she yells at you. Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. Alright. Step right on up, any with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. What does teleport mean? This contraption is supposed to transport objects in the blink of an eye. Luca invented this thing? Wonder what'll go wrong this time. I have never played Animal Crossing. Like the quote-unquote, like, the cozy type of games, like, they just don't really appeal to me. Give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Alright, but if I end up as, like, a Jeff Goldblum, like, this is on you. Just hop up on the left pod. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Oh god, I'm gonna be sick. Ooh, amazing. You can do that as many times as you want, by the way. If you just really think that looks super cool, you just go back and forth as many times as you want. Okay. So how was it? Want to try it again? It worked! Unbelievable! They never... As I was saying, Luca has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. A thrilling display of science at its best. Wow. What does teleport mean? You just like port, which is to move, and tele, which is to science. I suppose even Luca's inventions are bound to work sometimes. That looks like fun. I want to try too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? But I pull mad bitches, alright? I'm a red-haired, pointy-haired, sword-wielding anime pro tag. Like I can't walk out of my house without tripping over bitches, alright? It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. I would never. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Okay, I'll be right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No, I'm not really in the habit of giving Nintendo a lot of my money these days, I'm gonna be real. I know there are ways to play those games without giving them my money. I've not played a modern Zelda game in quite some time. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? I did watch, I think it was maybe Twilight Princess. I watched a streamer friend of mine play through some of Twilight Princess, I think. Like, it looked fine. I'm just not a huge, like, the last Zelda game I really got into was Link to the Past. I haven't really enjoyed one since then, or really tried any. So, maybe I'd love them, I don't know. I'm more of an RPG and horror guy. It's kind of my thing, but I'll try anything once. She's not reappearing. Well, alright, as you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared and the way her pendant seemed to react to it, something else must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any chance we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Okay. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? Chrono. Oh, you're going after her? What? Oh, that's Tabin. Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. That's Tabin again. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. The pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono. And brace yourself. I'm braced. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. I'm hammering as hard as I can. There, I think we did it. I had a sprite set back when I used to do RPG Maker bullshit. That was the gate, the Chrono Trigger teleporting gate. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. Whoa. See, I've already been playing this for almost an hour, like it doesn't feel like any time has gone by. That's how good this game is. Uh-oh. People that need a whooping. The completely unremarkable blue imps, or garlic juniors if you're dirty. They're just kicking me in the balls. I hate it. So, a lot of these are forced encounters, but there are a number of them. Oh, I'm not trying to text, so I can catch both of them. They'll move closer to each other. Come on. There we go. Yeah, those are cool, like flash carts that just have like a bunch of preloaded games on them if you want to play on original hardware. Is a neat way to enjoy some of these classic games. If you want to play it like on your TV with a SNES controller, but don't want to shell out like, I don't even know how expensive Chrono Trigger is these days. If you want a SNES cart, I have to assume it's like a $1 gazillion. We got the pow pow power glove. So bad. Yeah, I don't care about my speed as much. We'll just use that pow pow power glove. And these guys we do not have to fight. You can if you want to. I'm gonna... Like, they're having fun. I don't know that the guy in the middle is having fun. Or you could just really enjoy that shit for all I know. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Things look a little different around here. Millennial Fair? Here? Have you been in your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns, last I checked. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend Lord began. The months turned to years. When will all this end? War. War never changes. So, you have a mind to buy some weapons and join the fight against the Fiend Lord's army, have you? Wonderful! But remember to equip the weapons you buy. Not much meaning elsewise. What you got for me, buddy? What you got? He also has the bronze blade, a bronze helm, and a padded vest. Again, we don't really need any of it. Not yet. We got an inn here. We can't find our mom's house, so this is just kind of where we're going to have to sleep if we get hurt. There, have you gone mad? This is no time for mirth and mummery. A long time ago, I tried playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That game is hard as fuck. That's one of those games, though, like, where, like, it's difficult, but it's also fair to a degree. Like, anytime you die, you're just kind of like, yep, this is a hard game, and I didn't play good enough. Versus, like, the camera got you, or enemies were being cheap or something. Where are you, you say? You some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this land for Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Pray, till you knew that much at least. Of course. Then might you show the good grace to stop wandering about pestering folk with moronic questions? Might you, like, that is such a verbose way of saying that. You just used, like, 7 words, but 2 would have worked. Oh, praise be, they found Queen Lean wandering up in the canyon. She'd been missing for so long, I'd feared the worst. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. I think our hearts are a little more at ease now with Queen Lean disappeared. It was all the king could think of. He thought if the reading is hard. He thought of the Fiend Lord's doing and dispatched soldiers to the 4 corners of the realm to find her, but she's been found, and that's all that matters. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste as Inen Bridge. We've lost our only road to the southern continent. That sucks. Toma, you an outsider too? Name's Toma. I'm an explorer, and if you can spare 10G to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller too. Buy him a drink. Another mug! Cheers, friend. Well then, a promise is a promise. It's a about the missing queen. My travels has taken me to the cathedral in the Western Wood. There's something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but... Beg your pardon? They found Queen Lena in the canyon? Seems my suspicions were misplaced. Give us a little bit of a clue as to what's going on. Am I injured? I am injured. Yeah, we're gonna sleep. We don't have a way to heal ourselves for free, so we will spend the 10 monies. Oh, another one of these. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. Some mysterious force seals it shut. A residence? I'm Banta, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest as a symbol of his love for Queen Lena. The Queen's Vanishing Act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without the Queen, eh? It seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back to work. So, if you walk into Banta, he hammers the bell faster for some reason? I was like... Yeah, kind of a beat to it. Even faster if you do it from the side. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. Remember that part where I said I was done? I lied. I won't do it no more. Might have to go back out and come back in. I'm not gonna do it again though. Just a funny little thing you can do if you just walk into Banta while he's hammering. He just goes ape shit on the bell. It's pretty silly. Denon Bridge has been destroyed. Fiend Lord's army laid waste to this bridge. We are working to repair it, but until Sir Cyrus returns, we must see to the kingdom's defense as well. So bridge is destroyed, troops are spread thin, the Fiend Lord is just raining terror on people. You know, mass hysteria. Guardia Castle, north beyond the forest. We got a green imp, and I think these are just called rollies. Roundillos, excuse me. Critical! Nothing in this first area is like really that dangerous. Just keep an eye on your hit points and don't, you don't have to really stay here long. There's not really like grinding you have to do in this game. Like as long as you're just kind of fighting anything you run into, like you shouldn't have to ever grind. A strength capsule. We love that. Not a strength capsule, a lie, a complete lie. Roundillo Riders, I believe these are. Yep. See if they'll get near each other. They won't. That's fine. Ah, I got greedy. There's something for a crit. Yeah, it's just a complete lie. It's nothing. It's a trick. Bunch of Frondillos. We should be able to cyclone at least 2 of them. Save a little time. Also, the way enemies die in this game is always very satisfying. That little... There it goes. I love it. We got a potion. We leveled up. And in one of these bushes... I think it's this one. We can always kick that dude out of the bush and get a shelter anytime you come through here. So anytime you go in or out of this place, you can stop there and get a shelter. If you want it. Alright, that leads back out. 3 Roundillo Riders. Waiting for them to get close enough. If you time it right, you can get all 3 of them. I didn't. It's fine. All the way over here, a mysterious force seals it shut. Dead end ahead. Sure is. Guardia Castle. Halt, who goes there? I've not seen your face before, and those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ah, fat chance. Look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Heh, suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once. Queen. I always like the color of her dress here. It's like kind of like almost green. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his look. Refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please, enter. Let's go take a looky-loo around. Go downstairs if you wish to rest. The knight's quarters are below. Would you like to rest? I would. We're beat up. So you do have a free heal, but you have to like get to the castle to get to it. So it's a little rough. The Fiend Lord's troops are strangely quiet. Something must be afoot. He's not having a good day. Zenin Bridge is our last line of defense. It must hold, even should it mean our lives. You're the Queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need to rest. If only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him, surely. I have not. You don't know of the great Sir Cyrus? From what depraved village do you hail? America? I don't... Long ago, a vile beast named Yakro lurked in the western forest. People were loath to wander near. But since the cathedral was built there, no monsters have been seen. It seems the place is truly blessed. So Cyrus was commander of the king... I can't read. Reading is hard, guys. So Cyrus was the commander of the knighthood, sworn to protect the king and queen with his own blade. 10 years ago, he and a lone friend departed on a quest, and no one has heard from them since. What a relief. Now that the queen's been found, we can refocus our efforts on the war. If you're here for accurate dialogue reading, you're going to be sorely disappointed, because I trip over words a lot. The dining hall is below. Whew, tell me twice. I'm dying. I'm dying of hunger. Your meal is ready. Finally! Nom nom nom. This dining hall is for members of the knighthood, but you're welcome at your tables. At our tables, eat your fill before you go. Fiend Lord's troops had better watch out for us. The Master of Kitchens has earned his post. His cooking is worthy of at least 3 stars. Like, out of how many, though? Like, 3 out of 5 is kind of like, eh. 3 out of 4 is pretty good, though. Hungry, my lord? Take a seat at the upper left corner of the left table. So, you and Her Majesty the Queen are acquainted? You can say that. The kitchen is a battlefield in its own right. Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise? Out! You have no place in my kitchen! Oh, what in the name of all that's good is this ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepare? Oh. Where's our food and drink? Oh, Commander, beg pardons, it's not quite ready. My men and I risk our lives in this war. Is it so much to ask that you keep us fed? Quickly now. Enough of your self-righteous ranting. Your knights are the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. Aren't the only ones. I said are, but I meant aren't. I think I've lost my appetite. I have no stomach for meat braised in cowardice. See that my men are fed. Harsh, bro. Go find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. I'm hungry. The two of them are brothers, but they've never gotten on well together. Also, the one has a weird accent for some reason. Mostly because when you're talking about a chef character, they have to have like a French or German accent. Because racism. Our new commander is working hard to fill Sir Cyrus' shoes. I thought I could get food. Can I not? Yes, food. Bring me food. What will you have? Refreshing salad, power stew, or spiced roast? Give me that power stew. Pow, pow, power stew. Why are you hammering my stew? Also, I'm stretching, sorry. Stretching my fat face. Okay, here you go. That's how, does anyone else eat like that? Like, let me see if I can eat like Chrono does. Just... Oh, I feel refreshed. Refreshing movement we had there. Can we have more? A refreshing salad. Just a moment then. MP restored. Oh, the spiced roast has to just be both then, right? Yeah, it's both, okay. So we have two ways to fully heal here. We can go to the kitchens or we can go take a nap. The King's chambers are atop the tower ahead. The Knight's quarters downstairs. He's just telling us directions. I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell him? She's been acting rather oddly since her return. And she seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please rest in the Knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. I've already done that, and I've eaten your food. I ate it and you couldn't stop me. One of these rooms has a chest in it that we can open. There it is. Potion. Her Majesty awaits you. Shut up, baby, I know it. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to this castle, but she's scarce aged a day. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. You're the one who saved our queen? I'd expect one a bit more dashing. Am I not dashing? Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Come near. Don't be shy. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone keeps calling me lean for some reason. For some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Well, you know. Thank you, Chrono. What's happening? Chrono's like, I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. Not sure how helpful any of that was, but we tried. Just gonna. Where's my? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave casually. No running. We'll just leave casually. Just leaving casually. Don't mind me. Chrono. You're okay. Did you find the girl? What? She disappeared? It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. That's no way. Marl, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. According to Chrono Trigger, remember, laughing makes babies. It's science. Queen Lean was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Bye. Marl looks so much like the queen that they probably called off their search when she disappeared, or when she appeared. But if the real queen is killed... Excuse me. Marl will never have existed, but there might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Okay. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real queen. Luca joins the party. Get a chance to see some of Luca's abilities here. Wait for it now. That one guy just shitting in the punch bowl. So Luca kind of ends up being our mage. Eventually. This early in the game is just, you know, no one really has a set role. Oh, I forgot to get that shelter. I think. Yeah, there it is. No, that's full of enemies. It's the other bush. I shook the wrong bush. As it goes. Also, I want to say that Luca's damage is not based on her power stat, but I want to say it's based on her accuracy, but I'll have to look that up when I'm done. Just to make sure I'm not spouting bullshit. Luke can learn Flamethrower, and this is where the game gets super fun. If it's not, you know, fun already, is the tech system. So essentially, you just get combo moves. Yeah, give me that shelter. So because we know both Flamethrower and Cyclone, together we can do Fire Whirl. Which these guys look like some good guinea pigs for that, so why not? It's overkill. A Cyclone would have done it. I just wanted to show it off. Like a regular attack, I think, yeah, kills those things. Ooh. That's a trick. I fall for it. Wanted to show off Flamethrower on its own. So Flamethrower also cares about like enemy placement. It'll attack stuff in a line. These guys are not gonna probably cooperate, unfortunately. Yeah, they're not. It's fine. I kind of like how Chrono wants them to be grouped up for Cyclone. If you have two enemies that are like lined up, you can use Flamethrower and it hits both of them. We'll have an opportunity to use it. Most assuredly. Luca level increase. Love that. Oh, more dudes. Okay. I'm trying to get out of here. Did you kick a rock at me? Rude. All of their attacks are kick-based. You couldn't have done that the first time you hit him? Alright. So our only lead, and the only place we haven't been to yet, is Yield Cathedral, but I am probably going to go stay in this inn real quick. We got a little banged up. We should have some amount of money now, too. Which money do we have? Oh, enough that we can buy some gear and not feel stupid about it. I was just talking about that. I was looking at my stream time, and like around the 2-hour mark is when I gave up on Conquer. We're past the 3-hour mark, and I feel like I've only been playing this for maybe like 20 minutes, and we've really been at it for like an hour. Oh no, you're not. I thought you were a store. You are a store that sells sleep. I need the market. There it is. Yeah. Give unto me some weapons. And then also a... Oh, I'm just... That broke me. That's fine. We're gonna sell our old gear, so we'll get like a little money back. Bronze blade. Pea shooter. That's fine. Sell. The wooden sword. And the air gun. Waiting for... I need to get food at some point. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich earlier and a granola bar, and that's all I've had to eat today. You can tell I need more, right? We'll buy a bronze helm. Sell this hide cap. Can I buy a padded vest? I cannot. My thanks, do come again. Okay, we are slightly more better outfitted. We'll move on to the cathedral. Manolia Cathedral. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Tee-hee-hee. O great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving, that we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious, I mean delightful looking you are. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hee-hee. Ooh, a power tab? What did you find? A hairpin? Hey, this is Guardia's royal crest. Uh-oh. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Thankfully, these guys are weak to fire. Slow does exactly what it says on the tin. Chrono, his ATB gauge will fill up slower now. I don't think there are any nefarious ne'er-do-wells in my chat, but I will just as a general warning to people, like, be careful of telling people where you live on the internet. I'm not going to do anything with that information, but I'm also not a bad person, so. Whew, wasn't expecting that. Oh, another one. Heck! And then one of the best characters, lower your guard, and you allow the enemy in. You've come to save the queen. The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're a... Chrono is a giant talking frog! You know I can't stand frogs! I suppose I ought not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well, do as you please. But I must save the queen. Wait. You don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, person. I mean, what should we do, Chrono? I refuse. It may be risking going alone. What should we do, Chrono? I don't want to... No frogs. But thou must. Go with frog. Right. I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to slimy, moist-skinned creatures. So what's your name? Frog. Frog will suffice. With his big earthworm gem arm. Alright. Nice to meet you, Frog. Ah, the time. Sure. I know. It is almost 6 o'clock where I'm at. In the evening, I should probably specify. Not like in, England or Japan or some bullshit. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. I'll start with the corner where I know the passage is at. Also, how is the organ, not the first thing you search? It's the only thing to interact with in here. Frog. Another melee damage dealer who also comes with a couple of healing moves. Frog is a great ally. I'm just gonna fight a bunch of shit. Why not? Owie. We have Slurp, which is a healing tech. We'll save it. Flamethrower. Yeah, see, they're lined up, so we get both. Ooh. Luca's level increased. And Athenian water. And a potion. Let's you and me fight. These are Diablos. It's fairly unremarkable enemies. They don't really do anything special. Maiden suit, potion, and an ether. We'll give you the maiden suit. We'll give the padded vest to Chrono. Frog just already comes with some badass armor. So. And we obtained the hidden Naga bromide. Hey, there are humans in here. Try and steal our bromide, will ya? Get him! So, for anyone who doesn't know or has not been told, that's essentially, it's like akin to like a girly magazine or like a pinup is what the bromide is. And you've seen the artwork for the Nagas. They're kind of scantily clad. So these monsters were just keeping a dirty picture of a Naga in this drawer and not telling anybody about it. And we can do a thing with it later. Nothing there we can do. Ooh, steel saber. Did I buy one? Okay, there. I knew that was gonna happen at some point because I don't have the routing, like when to buy stuff and not to buy stuff. Don't buy the bronze blade because this place just gives you a better weapon anyways, so you're wasting money. We do have another equipment, I think. I took off. Reveals enemy HP. We can give her the headband for speed. And Frog also has a power glove. Revealing the enemy HP is very whatever. I'm actually going to go ahead and give her the headband. The sweaty headband that Chrono was wearing. Can you move? You have to move. You have to move. Oh my god. A strength capsule. At some point I will use those. I'm just waiting. You're humans? They've hidden the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Somewhere within this complex, there's a shrine to the Fiend Lord. I heard there's treasure to be found there as well. Some of this treasure's gonna have to wait. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I went downstairs to refresh myself, and I got to talking to my roommate. Talking about maybe getting food sometime tomorrow. Sorry about that. If anyone is even still there, if you're not, I don't blame you. I was gone for a hot minute. Excuse me. Okay. We'll fight these guys eventually. Oh, we're fighting them now. Eventually, or right now. Right now is also good. Now, I'll probably beat the boss of this area, save, and probably call that at a stream, because that's going to be coming up on 4 hours. A nice crit from the frog. Nice. And now, because we have frog, we have a move to heal outside of battle, because Slurp is not only in battle. What's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. It's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be a human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Those ones we ate last time went so bad, and those two soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. Yakker's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. What a bunch of jerks. Where are we going? 100G. An ether. Did you by chance come to save Queen Lean? Oh, you did. That's good to know. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakro will be pleased. Please, pass the time in here with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please, take the time to enjoy yourselves with us. It's weird that they're the snake dudes, because we saw a Diablo run in here, right? We saw the little devil man run in here. It's weird that it's these guys. We'll go ahead and show off Slurp. Let's Cyclone those guys. Attack that. Slurp on Luca. Somehow Frog just has that magic tongue that fixes everything. I know what I said. I'm trying to remember if status effects persist outside of battle or not. I don't think they do. They don't. There's no indicator that that is a thing that is happening. God, the music in this game is so good. Gak! Intruders! Stop them! Give me the old Cyclone. We'll give Chrono a little tongue action. And probably ourselves. I can't really flamethrower anybody. But we can fire whirl these guys. Frog, why do you lick yourself like that? Because I can. Nice. Slurp slash X strike. X-Strike. X-Strike is one of the coolest moves in the game. Oh, more duders. Big chunky fire whirl. We love it. The one dude got out of it at the last second. That's lame. That should kill everything else, though. There it goes. Yeah, save point. Which, if you have any shelters, this is where you go. Yeah, you can. That's my old save file. Goodbye, old save file. Do I want to use a shelter? I don't really need to. How many ethers do I have? 2. Yeah, just use the shelter. After all, we can get infinite of them out of that forest when we get back. So, you know, why not? Oh no, it's a trap! We could have gotten rid of these guys. It's fine. Fucking X-Strike. I think Mystic Patch, you can use this to, like... It does something. What does that do? Oh, you know what? That might be, like, to open a thing elsewhere. No entry within. Got it. Panacea and a potion. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Yeah, should get rid of those. Heal Chrono. Just gonna kill this bat. Oh no. Oh no. It's accuracy. I hate it. Might have to throw a flamethrower at it. Dodge this! Yeah! No match for me. It just makes more bats appear! That's a terrible button. Why does that exist? It's the more bats button. It is technically more XP and TP if you do it this way, so why not? Hey, we got lucky. We didn't get denied via the evasion. There's our shelter back that we used. Ooh, okay. Not great. He kicked Frog in the face. That's the last thing he's ever gonna do. I want to say that is Frog. It is. Nice pointy metal stick for our little froggy. Super happy fun slide. It's not a very fun slide, to be honest. We are just looking around to make sure that we did all the things. Okay. If I miss something, I can always come back. Okay. Forced to fight here, unfortunately. Got the job done. And then we have a boss coming up, so we'll go ahead and save. I don't plan on losing to him, but you know, stuff happens. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It is time you bid farewell to this world. You, how did you get in here? Frog. Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. There's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog. Let us see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. Oh god, he's powering up and we're just gonna let him do it. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. First real boss of the game here. It's him the old X-Strike. X-Strike. A little healing here. That's the attack you really gotta watch out for. Is that needle attack? Blonk. Too close to counterattack. Ah. He just really likes Luca. He just won't move. That's it. Easy boss. Easy peasy. Just watch your health. Try not to let him counterattack you too much. 50 XP, 5 TP, found 600 gold. We learned Wind Slash. Where everything's coming up Chrono House. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come rescue me. His Majesty awaits you most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all your aid. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome guests. Just a whole ass dude in that chest. Ugh, my thanks. That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Oh, your majesty, I am undamaged as you can see. Mid-ether? Mid. It's very mid. Yes, let's be on our way. Does it fast travel us out of here? It does. Okay. Do not know how I worried, Lean. Yakra, that vile beast impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. The best theme in the game, I'll fight you. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Frog. Talked about that already, the justice system. I'm forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened to me had you come even a little later than you did. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. You have my deepest gratitude, Lord Chrono, but I wonder, who then was the girl to be found in the canyon? That's my good friend. My lady friend. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, I... You have to help me too? Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father's King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else, but you know who I really was. You wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? I totally would have. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you! Real Queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. I like Marl's theme, but it's good, but it's not like the banger that some of the music in this game is. You must be the real Queen Lean. My, we truly could be twins. You get along well with the king now, you hear? Or I'll get angry. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to do that, would I? Never mind. I just, wish you all the best. Ah, good, you are safe. Even to look again now, you are the ghostly image of Lean. Your manner, on the other hand... Well, never us mind that. You've done me a great service. If there is aught I might do for you, simply speak it, and it will be done. Just some stuff in about 400 years I'm probably gonna need help with. Hey, Froggy. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at the castle no more. Eek! Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. Chrono, you have the makings of a great swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. You know, they say once you go frog, you, something that rhymes with frog. I don't know. I'm just checking stuff. I'm just checking stuff. Not that bush. That bush, though. Give me your house. Look, I just beat Yakura. Like, he outranks you guys. You really want to fuck with me? I wouldn't. Throw a rock at me. I'll probably adjust this for next time. Maybe try to full screen it a little more for you guys. I don't think I can really full screen it anymore. I'll screw with it when I'm not actually in the middle of a stream. Might be a little hard to follow because of how small the screen is. I don't know really what I can do. I can make it bigger on OBS, but I don't really know how helpful that is. TDH. We'll get to the next story beat, and I'm probably gonna call it. I did not mean to fight these guys. I ran into them on accident. Whoops. It's fine. I know I'm trying to get fancy with it. These guys die in one hit. 2 hits if it's the ladies. Marl ends up being our support character and has some healing. That's the thing I like about this game is there's like certain characters are definitely better at certain things than others, but like there's multiple characters who can do healing, multiple characters who can be your big damage dealers, multiple characters who have magic. Like, any party works. Arguably, the most useless character probably ends up being Luca, but even then, like, she's still good. That guy is just walking all over me. Can you stop? We learned Aura, we have another healing tech, and we have Aura Whirl, which is a group healing tech, which is really good. It's going to carry us for a while when we get our party back together. So we're about to lose it. Spoilers. So, how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, Please call me Marl. Well then, Marl, observe. Whoa. Luca, you're amazing. Sorry. I should be more humble in front of... Enough already, I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can't do anything special. But you're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location at a different time. But gates are unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. Why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming, Chrono? No, I thought I'd stay here in medieval Frogland. And you know what? Actually, I might do that. Everyone likes medieval Frogland. Alright. Oof, we made it. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It would give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marl. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman, take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into what happened, into why that gate appeared. See you again soon, Luca. I also might do some off-screen silver point grinding just because we're gonna need them later for some shit at Beckler's tent, and no one wants to watch me fight Gato fucking 6 times. So. Nah, I'm good. By the way, is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling her pendant to me? Nope. Not even a little bit, sir. Not yours. Actually, I remember there's a thing coming up before the thing I thought was coming up. I'm just gonna, oh, we can't save here. Oh, we can save on the world map because this is an old school RPG. I almost forgot. We'll pick this up next time, probably tomorrow. Well, I really like Chrono Trigger. Gonna be a lot less frustrated playing this than I was Conker's, for sure. I needed to change the art for the Conker stream, or because for the Chrono Trigger stream, because it still has Conker box art. That's fine though. We're saved up. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. I would raid, but I think, yeah, Dizzy's in my stream and is currently streaming her own self, so can't do nothing about that. Sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Catch you guys next time. Stay safe.